All right, guys, Dr. Josh here at Steinke Family Chiropractic. I'm going to show you exactly what my family does when it comes to staying healthy, how we fight sickness, how we fight any kind of virus, despite what it is, and how we keep our immune system strong. Just a little background. I have 5 kids, me and my wife, and over the last 12 years, between my wife and I, we have not had a single antibiotic, not a single medication. My kids have 0 vaccinations, and I know that may not be your choice. I'm just letting you know kind of our background. And here's the crazy thing, we're all still alive, and we all still stay very well, and sickness is a very rare thing in our house, although it does happen. So when it does happen, what do, right? How do we fight it, and how do we continue to stay healthy? I'm just gonna show you what we do. It doesn't have to be what you do, but if you have questions on these, just let us know. First and foremost, one of the biggest things that we do and that I attribute it to, and I'm kind of biased in this because I am one, but we see a chiropractor. In fact, just this morning, I went and got adjusted myself. I saw my chiropractor. Typically, I see my chiropractor 1 to 4 times a month. Now that's kind of a spread, but the reality is, depending on my schedule and how crazy life is, if I could choose, I'd get adjusted every week, but at least once a month is the littlest I like to get adjusted. Getting adjusted and having a healthy nerve system is huge to having a healthy immune system. In fact, the research shows 200 to 400% increased immune system response when you're getting adjusted regularly. So I would definitely recommend getting adjusted regularly. Second of all, I can't show you this, I don't have a bed here, but we try to get proper rest, right? Kids need more, but somewhere between 6 and 8 hours of sleep per night. We try to get good rest and listen to our bodies when we need to rest. We rest. If we're sick and fighting something, we sleep a lot more. We rest. We stay home and rest. A big one that should be all the time is, and this is not necessarily the soap we use, we like Thieves hand soap, just our preference, but we wash our hands. We try to make sure that we're keeping things clean and just general sanitary common sense. Another thing that we do, and this is just our choice, but vitamins and trying to get good nutrients into the body so the body has good building blocks. So we like Juice Plus. My wife got me started on this maybe a year or 2 ago, and I've really seen a lot of good benefits with our children. So they use the kids version of that, Juice Plus, but some sort of vitamin that's going to build you up, especially when we're not getting all the nutrients in our diet. Lots and lots of water, and so this is just our office cup that I always have a cup around. You can ask my girls. I'm always asking them to fill my water up. Staying hydrated is huge to cellular immunity, and so making sure that you're getting proper hydration, not just liquids, by the way, because I know a lot of you like to get some other liquids in your diet, and that's not necessarily good for immune system either, so increase the pure water. So another thing that we use is adaptogens, and so I'm not huge on just taking a ton of even natural supplements and things. The ones that are effective, ones that are good for you, ones that work for you, I would definitely recommend. But we use this product called Stress RX. It's just 3 adaptogens: ashwagandha, rhodiola, and cordyceps. And those 3 adaptogens seem to keep our stress levels low and allows our body to adapt to it's just like it says, adaptogens allow our body to adapt to stress in the environment. Stress is the killer. Stress lowers immune system response. And when we're in fight or flight mode, we can't be in rest and digest and healing mode. So having certain things that allow us to adapt to stress better is key. Essential oils. I know a lot of you think this is snake oil. Some of you are on the bandwagon. I used to think it was snake oil myself, honestly, even as a doctor, but I've seen such benefit with this personal. And so my kids, what we like, even before sickness comes around, Thieves is a big one. We like Young Living, so whatever you use, but Thieves and Thieves hand soap we use. We diffuse this in our office to try to keep the air cleaner. Purification's another good one to keep the air clean. And then when we are fighting sickness, if we have symptoms, we love essential oils for the natural benefits of symptom relief. If we're trying to just get through something, and we don't like to put a lot of chemicals. Once again, this is what we've been doing. Not ever taking any of those medications, not having the need to. I mean, if we really had the need to, I think medications are there for a reason, but just our experience, right? The last thing, and probably one of the most important things as well, is getting good nutrition. So a few different things that we have here in the office that we consume pretty regularly. This is bread, and some of you already are like, gluten and that kind of thing. But the bread that we have and that my kids eat isn't white bread off the shelf. In fact, this is from Our Father's Foods. This is not inflammatory, whole wheat, not no GMOs, no preservatives, organic, but the way that it's processed, even beyond that, crushed wheat, it's kind of amazing. That's a whole other story. But getting good food that's non-inflammatory in the body, such as sugar, by the way, That's why sugar is such a bad thing. It lowers cellular immunity, it stresses the body out, and it causes inflammation in the body. When the body's inflamed, it can't fight. So this is collagen huge for the body, and this is local raw honey. We like that especially. A lot of good immune system help, especially with sinus and allergy. But just some examples. So of course, we could spend hours talking about this stuff in detail. But I just wanted to give you a real look at how my family stays healthy, because I always talk about it. We always say, just do all these natural things. But this is real life, guys. This has been our life for the last 12 years. I don't think it's coincidence. In our patients, we see the same thing. In our staff, we see the same thing. Do we get sick? Yes. But when we get sick, we fight it off quickly. We fight it off naturally, and then we're strengthened because of it. Right? The immune system is now stronger because of it. It's the way that God designed it to be. It's kind of an amazing thing. I hope this helps, guys. Stay healthy, and if you get sick, get some rest, do these things, and get better fast. God bless you.